Well, hey there, folks. How's everybody doing? Turns out I'm not very good at this, so I'm going to try to make this quick and thank everybody that reached out to be like, hey, what's up? Where you at? Hope everything's all right. I did post a comment on one of my other videos. I don't know. That was probably not the best place to do it, but I know some people know, some people don't know. I had a friend that died, and just each day it seemed to get a little bit harder, and then I didn't even realize until it had crept up on me that he was really my only friend. I know you guys do. I consider some of you guys friends, of course, but it's different than he was my only friend, day-to-day, real-life friend, person that I see and talk to all the time that cared about my YouTube, really. You know, it's not, my other friends aren't necessarily haters or anything, but they just got their own lives and stuff to worry about. They're not too interested in what I got going on YouTube. And this guy, well, he wasn't a fish fan. He doesn't like the Buckeyes or Browns or anything, but he was always just really interested in my YouTube. Really encouraging, always trying to, he liked Billy Strings when he'd hear me listening to him. Didn't really care for fish. Although he did really like, he did like that they were different. You know, he just listened to mainstream rock and roll music, went to a few concerts in his life here in Dayton. He didn't know about things like festivals and the Baker's Dozen. Oh man, he was so blown away by the Baker's Dozen. He would still, years later, he would ask me about that. He's always encouraging me to keep doing the whiteboards, try to sell some Chomper shirts. And that was stuff that I didn't even realize until Tor kind of crept up on me. He wasn't there to, bounce things off of. He wasn't there to ask me about it, or if I felt like I didn't want, I'm not really into it, these shows are late, he wouldn't have let that fly. He'd been like, whatever. So that's where I've been. It's hard enough, and I've been pretty lucky. I've been pretty lucky, man. I hadn't lost any friends or anybody that was too young to die. I'd lost grandparents and things like this, which is to be expected. So then there's all the normal stuff, and I just keep going. The one thing that I keep getting hung up on is that I just wish I had been a better friend, I feel like I was a good friend, and I was a good friend. I told his daughters, said some really nice things to me about our friendship, so that made me feel better, but I just know I could have been a better friend, especially to a guy that needed it. This is why I can't do this, guys. See, I don't even like to talk about it. So anyways, I'm doing all right. Thanks to everybody that reached out to me, and hopefully with time, things get better. I don't know. I know, like I was saying, he was always really encouraging. He would be pissed if he was like, dude, I died and that's the reason you didn't do the fit. He would be bummed. He would be really bummed to find out that I didn't do this little spring tour, and I kind of didn't even care about the whole thing. And that, I don't know. All right, guys, boom. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks everybody again that reached out to me. It was very kind. Made me feel a little better. I would have felt really, really bad if no one noticed. All right, guys, boom. Love you. We're out of here.